the Dún Laoghaire Rat-Down Writer in Residence, and today I'm going to share with you some tips on reading with your baby or your toddler. So the first tip is babies are never too little to look, and make sure they have lots of books like this, which are board books with rounded ends so they can't stick them in their eye, and they can chew away on these to their heart's content. So board books are specially designed for babies. So go for the ones that are for them and not picture books that have just been shrunk down. So these are some that have been designed especially for babies, and you'll see they have lovely, clear, bright, uncluttered pictures and just a little bit of text. And while you're reading to the baby or toddler, put your hand or put your finger under these little black wiggles, which we know of course are words, but they start to associate what's happening in the picture with the black wiggles, the words, which is a great precursor to reading. So the second tip for reading with babies and toddlers is to use nursery rhymes. This is a nursery rhyme book that I put together a couple of years ago with Claire Ranson, illustrated by Steve McCarthy, which is called Sally Go Round the Stars. Nursery rhymes are a great precursor to reading because they break the words down into syllables. So when you do something like in see, win, see, spy, der, you have all the little syllables there, in, see, win, see, spy, der, which is what they need to learn when they start to read. So that's another tip for reading with very young children. Another thing to look for is books that are really, really bright and that have amazing artwork. Another thing that's important is to leave the baby and toddler's books on the floor with their toys, in their toy box, or in their buggy or in their crib. You can get great buggy ones now that you've attached to the buggy, but very much in their little hand reach, so that don't always be putting them away on the shelf. Keep them very, very much within reach. Today I'll be talking to Sarah Keating and Vita Coleman about their favourite books for babies and toddlers, and in a moment on the next podcast I'll be talking about my favourite books for babies and toddlers.